Tonight, a trail of mud and destruction in Roswell, New Mexico, after the city received more than a third of its annual rainfall in just a few
volcano
hours.
has erupted near a scenic lake in the Philippines. Authorities raised the alert level in the region and urged residents to evacuate.
In a world where hurricanes and storms can strike without warning, it's natural to worry about the future. The Amish, who live simply and without modern technology, have been preparing for hard times for centuries. They rely on their own food stockpiles to stay safe and self-sufficient. With natural disasters happening more often today, it's smart to follow their example. How would you protect your family if things suddenly changed? Here are 20 foods the Amish stockpile that never expire, so you can be prepared and at peace, no matter what comes your way. Pickling preserves the nutritional value of fresh vegetables and extends their shelf life by years, and this is why we start with pickled vegetables at number 20. Pickled vegetables have been a mainstay in Amish communities for centuries, where families rely on traditional pickling methods to preserve their garden harvests through long winters. Pickling uses vinegar, salt, and sometimes sugar to preserve the texture and nutrients of vegetables such as cucumbers, beets, and carrots. This method locks in vitamins like vitamin C and even adds probiotics when vegetables are fermented naturally. How much should you store? A family of 4 should aim to stockpile at least 12 to 24 quart-sized jars of pickled vegetables. This amount should last through one growing season to the next if you're relying on it for daily use. You can find pre-made pickled vegetables at most grocery stores, or you can make your own at home using fresh produce, vinegar, and canning jars. For a longer-lasting alternative, consider fermenting your own sauerkraut or kimchi, which not only preserves vegetables but also enhances their nutritional profile with beneficial bacteria. Jerky provides a concentrated source of protein that can last for years when stored properly. And now let's move to number 19. Jerky has been a survival staple for centuries, and the Amish still use traditional methods to make jerky from beef, venison, or turkey. By air drying or smoking meats, they can extend their shelf life for months or even years without refrigeration. Protein is essential in any survival situation, and jerky offers a portable, high-energy food that's easy to store. Studies confirm that dried meats, when vacuum-sealed, can last 1 to 2 years and sometimes longer when stored in a cool, dark place. For storage, aim to keep at least 10 to 15 pounds of jerky for a family of 4. This amount can be rationed over a year if eaten sparingly. You can purchase jerky from grocery stores, or even better, make your own by drying lean cuts of meat with minimal seasoning to preserve its nutritional value. Alternatives include smoked salmon or dried fish, which also provide long-lasting protein. Sauerkraut isn't just long-lasting, it's packed with probiotics that support digestion and immune health, making it a perfect fit at number 18. Fermenting cabbage into sauerkraut has been a long-practiced preservation method, especially among the Amish, who rely on its shelf stability through harsh winters. The fermentation process extends the shelf life of cabbage while adding health benefits like probiotics, which aid digestion and improve gut health. Research shows that the probiotics in fermented foods may enhance the immune system and help with digestive issues in stressful situations. For a family of 4, 6 to 12 quarts of sauerkraut should provide enough to last through the winter or until you can grow fresh vegetables again. Store-bought sauerkraut is widely available in grocery stores, but making your own is a simple and cost-effective alternative. All you need is cabbage, salt, and time for fermentation. For those looking for a different flavor, fermented kimchi is a spicy alternative with similar health benefits. Dehydrated vegetables are lightweight, compact, and perfect for long-term storage, and now we move to number 17. The Amish regularly dehydrate their vegetables as part of their self-sustaining lifestyle. This method removes moisture, the primary cause of spoilage, while preserving the nutritional content. Dehydrated carrots, onions, and peppers can last 10 years or more if stored in airtight containers, especially in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Dehydrated vegetables are lightweight and compact, making them ideal for emergency storage and easy transportation. For a family of 4, aim to store at least 15 to 20 pounds of a variety of dehydrated vegetables. You can purchase prepackaged dehydrated vegetables from outdoor supply stores or online retailers specializing in emergency preparedness. Alternatively, you can make your own at home using a food dehydrator or by drying vegetables in an oven set at a low temperature. For additional variety, consider dehydrating fruits like apples and bananas, which also provide energy-boosting natural sugars. Spices aren't just about flavor, they're crucial for keeping meals enjoyable and can last indefinitely, which is why we have spices at number 16. But if you think spices are essential, wait until you see number 15. It's packed with natural sweetness that will last for years. The Amish, known for their simple yet flavorful cooking, use a variety of spices to enhance their meals, even in the most basic of dishes. Spices like cinnamon, black pepper, and turmeric not only improve flavor, but also offer health benefits. For instance, cinnamon is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, and turmeric is highly regarded for its immune-boosting effects. Research shows that spices, when stored in airtight containers, can last indefinitely without losing their potency. A sufficient stockpile would include at least 2 to 3 pounds of basic spices like salt, pepper, and herbs for a family of 4, ensuring that even in tough times, your meals won't become bland. Spices are readily available at any grocery store, and for those who prefer more control over their ingredients, growing and drying your own herbs is an option. Basil, thyme, and oregano can easily be grown at home and dried for long-term use. Dried fruit gives you a nutritious, sweet option that lasts far longer than fresh fruit, making it the perfect choice for number 15. The Amish often dry their own fruit as a way to preserve the season's harvest for winter. Dried fruits like raisins, apricots, and dates retain most of their vitamins and minerals, particularly vitamin C and fiber, and can last for years when stored in airtight containers. Dried fruit is a valuable source of natural sugars, which provide a quick energy boost, an essential feature in survival situations. A family of 4 should aim to stockpile at least 10 to 15 pounds of dried fruit. You can find dried fruit in most grocery stores or make your own by using a food dehydrator or oven. Alternatives to traditional dried fruits include freeze-dried berries, which can last even longer due to their extremely low moisture content. Pasta might seem simple, but its long shelf life and versatility make it a prepper's staple, and that's why it comes in at number 14. Dried pasta is a key survival food that can last for years when stored properly, and the Amish have long relied on simple grains and pastas as a staple. With its low moisture content, dried pasta resists spoilage and can be stored in bulk in airtight containers or mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Research supports that dried pasta can retain its quality for 8 to 10 years, providing an easy-to-cook, versatile base for many meals. For a family of 4, it's recommended to store at least 50 pounds of pasta to ensure you have a long-lasting and versatile meal base. Pasta is readily available at any grocery store and is inexpensive when bought in bulk. Alternatives to traditional pasta include rice noodles or gluten-free options made from lentils or chickpeas, which offer additional protein. Fresh milk may spoil quickly, but powdered milk can last for years, and this is where number 13 comes in. Powdered milk has long been a survival food essential, particularly among the Amish, who often rely on it when fresh milk isn't available. Powdered milk can be reconstituted with water, providing a source of calcium, vitamin D, and protein, even when refrigeration is not an option. Studies show that when stored properly in a dry, cool environment, powdered milk can last for 20 years without significant nutritional loss. It's a versatile ingredient, ideal for baking, cooking, or even as a direct substitute for fresh milk. For a family of 4, it's recommended to stock at least 10 to 15 pounds of powdered milk to last through long-term emergencies. You can buy it in bulk from grocery stores, online retailers, or even at bulk food outlets. If powdered milk isn't available, consider storing shelf-stable UHT ultra-high-temperature milk as an alternative. However, powdered milk offers a more compact and longer-lasting solution. Canned vegetables may not seem exciting, but they are a dependable, long-lasting source of nutrition, and this is why canned vegetables take the number 12 spot. Canned vegetables have been used for decades in Amish households as a reliable way to preserve the harvest year-round. Canning locks in vital nutrients like vitamins A, C, and fiber, which are essential during times when fresh produce is unavailable. Research from critical reviews in food science and nutrition shows that canned vegetables maintain much of their nutritional value even after extended periods of storage. When stored in a cool, dark place, canned vegetables can last 10 to 20 years, making them an indispensable part of any survival stockpile. For a family of 4, aim to store 100 to 150 cans of mixed vegetables like peas, corn, carrots, and green beans. These vegetables are widely available at grocery stores or wholesale retailers. Another alternative is to can your own vegetables if you grow your own produce, using glass jars and a pressure canner to preserve the vitamins and minerals. Flavor is important, even in survival, and bouillon cubes can add taste to your meals for years, which is why they take spot number 11. Bouillon cubes are a highly compact and efficient way to add flavor to soups, stews, and rice dishes. The Amish are known for their simple, hearty cooking, and flavoring basic staples like beans or grains with bouillon cubes is a common practice. Bouillon cubes are made mostly of salt, which acts as a preservative, allowing them to last for several years when stored in a dry, cool place. Research published in comprehensive reviews in food science and food safety confirms that salt helps extend shelf life by inhibiting microbial growth. For a family of 4, 300 to 500 bouillon cubes should be enough to season meals for at least 2 years. These cubes are lightweight and take up minimal space, making them an ideal addition to any emergency food storage. You can find them at grocery stores, and they come in various flavors like chicken, beef, and vegetable. As an alternative, you could stock powdered broth, which offers similar benefits with the same long shelf life. Rolled oats aren't just for breakfast. They're a versatile, long-lasting pantry staple, and this brings us to number 10. Now get ready, because number 9 is even more versatile. It's a survival essential with countless uses beyond food. Rolled oats have been a vital source of nutrition for centuries, particularly among communities like the Amish, who rely on hearty, nutrient-dense foods. Oats are rich in fiber, iron, and magnesium, and they provide long-lasting energy, which is crucial during survival scenarios. When stored in sealed containers with oxygen absorbers, rolled oats can last for up to 30 years, according to research in the Journal of Stored Products Research. For a family of 4, aim to store 50 to 75 pounds of rolled oats, which can be used for breakfast, baking, or even as a thickening agent in soups and stews. Rolled oats are easy to find in grocery stores, and buying them in bulk can save you money. As an alternative, consider steel-cut oats, which offer a slightly different texture but the same nutritional benefits and longevity. White vinegar is one of the longest-lasting and most versatile items you can store, making it an essential at number 9. White vinegar is a multi-purpose item that can be used for both food preservation and cleaning, a practice the Amish have long embraced for its simplicity and effectiveness. It's commonly used in pickling to preserve vegetables, and its natural acidity makes it a powerful disinfectant. Research published in the Journal of Applied Microbiology highlights vinegar's antimicrobial properties, which contribute to its long shelf life. Stored properly, white vinegar can last indefinitely. A family of 4 should store at least 5 to 10 gallons of white vinegar. It's easily found at grocery stores in large containers, often at very low prices. Besides food preservation, vinegar is also valuable as an eco-friendly cleaning agent, a weed killer, and even a skin soother for bug bites. Alternatives include apple cider vinegar, which offers similar shelf life with additional health benefits. Cornmeal isn't just for baking, it's a pantry staple that can last for years, which is why it ranks at number 8. Cornmeal has long been a fundamental food for the Amish, used to make cornbread, pancakes, and other baked goods. It is naturally gluten-free, making it ideal for those with dietary restrictions. According to research from the Journal of Stored Products Research, cornmeal can last for several years when stored in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. The key is keeping it free from moisture, which can lead to spoilage. For a family of 4, 50 to 100 pounds of cornmeal will provide enough for long-term baking and meal preparation. Cornmeal is widely available at grocery stores, but it's also easy to make at home by grinding dried corn. As an alternative, you could consider storing masa harina, a finely ground corn flour used for making tortillas and tamales, which offers a different texture but similar longevity. Apple cider vinegar is more than just a salad dressing, it's a preservation powerhouse, which lands it at number 7 on our list. But number 6 is going to be your go-to for cooking, frying, and adding richness to every meal. Keep watching. Apple cider vinegar has been used by the Amish for generations, not only as a food preservative but also for its various health benefits. Its high acidity makes it an excellent natural preservative, especially for pickling. Studies published in the Journal of Food Science indicate that apple cider vinegar inhibits bacterial growth, making it an ideal choice for food preservation and storage. Its benefits also extend to health. Research suggests that it may help regulate blood sugar levels and improve digestion. A family of 4 should store 5 to 8 gallons of apple cider vinegar, which can be used for pickling, cooking, or as a health tonic. You can find it at grocery stores or make your own at home by fermenting apples. While apple cider vinegar offers unique health benefits, white vinegar can serve as a cost-effective alternative for cleaning and food preservation. Butter may spoil quickly, but GE can last for years, even without refrigeration, which makes it an ideal choice for number 6. Ghee, a type of clarified butter, is a long-lasting fat that has been used by the Amish and other self-sustaining communities for centuries. By removing water and milk solids from butter, ghee becomes a pure fat that can be stored for years without refrigeration. Research in the Journal of Food Science confirms that ghee, when stored in a cool, dark place, can last several years, making it an essential source of fat in survival situations. A family of 4 should store at least 10 to 15 pounds of ghee, which can be used for frying, baking, or simply adding flavor to meals. You can purchase pre-made ghee at most grocery stores or make your own by gently simmering butter until the milk solids separate. An alternative fat source with similar longevity is coconut oil, which also has a long shelf life and can be used in cooking or skincare. Hardtack has been a staple for soldiers and sailors for centuries. It's tough, but it lasts forever, earning it the number 5 spot. Hardtack is a simple yet durable food made from just flour, water, and salt, known for its incredibly long shelf life. The Amish, with their emphasis on self-reliance, have used similar forms of hardtack for generations. Because of its low moisture content, hardtack can last for decades when kept dry. A study from Food Microstructure supports its longevity, showing that hardtack's durability comes from its lack of moisture, which prevents bacteria and mold growth. For a family of 4, storing around 20 pounds of hardtack can provide a calorie-dense, long-lasting emergency food. You can make hardtack at home with basic ingredients, and it can be softened by soaking in soups or beverages to make it more palatable. As an alternative, consider storing crackers or dried bread, though they may not last as long as hardtack. Salt isn't just for seasoning, it's a crucial preservative that can last forever, and that's why it takes the number 4 spot. Salt has been a vital part of food preservation for centuries, especially for the Amish, who use it to cure meats and pickle vegetables. Its dehydrating properties prevent bacterial growth, making it an invaluable preservative in situations where refrigeration is unavailable. Research published in Critical Reviews in Food Science and Nutrition supports salt's role in preserving food by creating an inhospitable environment for bacteria. When stored in a cool, dry place, salt will never expire, making it one of the most essential items in any survival pantry. A family of 4 should store at least 10 to 20 pounds of salt, ensuring enough for both food preservation and seasoning over an extended period. Salt is inexpensive and easy to find in any grocery store, but you can also opt for alternatives like kosher salt, sea salt, or Himalayan salt, depending on your preferences. For those considering salt's other uses, it can also be valuable in water purification, cleaning, and even wound care in emergencies. A simple and affordable staple, white rice can last up to 30 years if stored correctly, which brings us to number 3. White rice is a survival staple for a reason. It's inexpensive, versatile, and has an extremely long shelf life when stored properly. The Amish, known for their reliance on basic staples, often turn to rice as a filling and energy-providing food. According to research in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, white rice retains its nutritional value for up to 30 years if stored in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers in a cool, dark place. White rice is an excellent source of carbohydrates, essential for maintaining energy levels during stressful or resource-scarce situations. For a family of 4, it's recommended to stockpile 100 to 200 pounds of white rice, ensuring that there's enough for daily consumption over a long period. White rice is widely available at grocery stores and wholesale clubs, and it's often cheaper when bought in bulk. As an alternative, consider storing brown rice for its additional fiber and nutrients, though it has a shorter shelf life due to its higher oil content. Dyed beans are rich in protein, which is why they are essential in any survival situation, making them the second most important food on our list. Dried beans are a cornerstone of Amish self-sufficiency, providing a plant-based protein that can last for decades when stored properly. Research published in Food and Bioprocess Technology confirms that dried beans maintain their nutritional value for up to 30 years if kept in airtight containers in a cool, dry place. Beans are packed with protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals like magnesium and potassium, making them a vital resource in survival situations where access to fresh food is limited. For a family of 4, storing 100 to 150 pounds of dried beans is recommended. Popular varieties like black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, and lentils are readily available at grocery stores, and buying them in bulk can help you save money. Beans can be stored in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers to maximize their shelf life. If you're looking for alternatives, consider storing dried peas or lentils, which have similar nutritional benefits but may cook faster than traditional dried beans. Ever wonder why honey found in ancient Egyptian tombs is still edible? That's because honey never spoils, making it the top food on our list. Honey is more than just a sweet treat. It's an invaluable survival food that has been used by the Amish and other self-sufficient communities for generations. Its unique composition, including low moisture content and high acidity, creates an environment that inhibits bacterial growth, allowing it to last indefinitely. A study published in the Journal of Microbiology and Biotechnology highlights honey's antimicrobial properties, pointing to enzymes like glucose oxidase that produce hydrogen peroxide, which contributes to honey's long shelf life and antibacterial effects. Raw, unfiltered honey also contains enzymes, antioxidants, and trace minerals that are often lost in processed versions. For a family of 4, storing 10 to 15 pounds of honey is ideal. Honey can be stored in airtight containers in a cool, dark place, and its shelf life is practically indefinite. Honey is widely available in grocery stores, but consider purchasing raw, unfiltered honey from local farmers markets for the highest nutritional benefits. Beyond its role as a sweetener, honey can also be used as a natural remedy for sore throats, wounds, and minor burns, adding even more value to your stockpile. Just like the Amish prepare for hard times, you can protect your family by stocking up on these 20 long-lasting foods. With the right planning, you'll be ready for anything. If this video helped, check out more of our content and share it with others.